My name is Morgan Larson, and this is the screencast of my Evernote. So I have two main notebooks, one for this class and one for information on the College of Ed and student teaching, just so that I can stay on top of that. For this class, I have stacked notebooks for the important things that we do each week, and then at first I started naming them with like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, but I just didn't think that was giving me enough information as to what they were. If later down the road I looked at this, I was gonna have to do a lot more work to see, oh, what was week 4. So then I started naming them with words that I knew I'd recognize. So for our design a room project, I inserted my iMovie into the Evernote, and then I added the requirements that we had for the assignment because I thought it was important that if I wanted to use this again, that I knew what we used as the assignment and what things that I should maybe use in the future, depending on my age range. I also tagged this note with a few things like room, design, requirements, iMovie, just simple things I might pull up. And then I also had a page of just like helpful apps. So these are the things we use during the design room, like Planner 5D, iMovie, Canva, Room Planner, Home Design that we talked about was an alternate if we didn't have internet. And then I also had Edpuzzle in here, just as because I was talking about apps and things that we can use. So then I tagged these with apps, room, design. I was going to put 360 video, but I thought that that might not be something I actually type in. So I thought that it would pull up with other things like iPads, videos, those kind of things. So then I have my Edpuzzle, and I started with the week 4 project checklist just to make sure that I included everything. I really like the checklist feature because I like to make a lot of lists, so I could see this being a great tool in the future that I would use. So then this was my robot search on the nounproject.com. So at first I actually just took the picture and copied it over onto my Evernote just to see if it would work, and it did. So technically there is a way around using the nounproject.com, but then I actually went down and did it the right way because I just thought it was interesting that that would actually work. So then here's my screenshot and my citation that it was created by Anton Gadosic, and it's from the Noun Project. Then here's my volcano search. This is the one where I had to do the image size and the citations, which I did on EasyBib. And then I took some notes on the videos, and I actually did this while they were going. I just split screened, and I also found out if you split screened and then just pulled that top screen over the other one, it actually wouldn't shut down the movie. So technically there is a way to do things outside of the movie, which I found, but obviously I was taking notes, so I wasn't doing the bad thing. So I just took some notes on label reusage, and again I added some tags to those, and then I put all of the public domains and kind of the main key points he talked about in there. And then in my PBL, I had my Powtoons, and then I added some other people's Powtoons that I thought were interesting in some other projects. And then I had the solar system. I really enjoyed this video. I think it would be great to use after a lesson when we talked about the scale, and then to talk about, okay, this is the actual scale. And then this was my PBL script for our Powtoon project, and then my notes on project-based learning, like the 8 characteristics of PBL. And then I tagged this with like 8 characteristics, project-based learning, and those kind of things. And then this is my STEM folder. This is my STEM apps and resources, which is what we did in week 1. I added links for the most part. I used my iPad on these, so the links aren't showing up, but they are actual links. I don't really know why my iPad wouldn't let them add in like that, but they are the actual links, and they will outsource. So I just added some useful information that I thought I would need, like how much it was and what it was used for, and then I thought that obviously those would come up. And then I had the TinyBop added in to my library along with the little bits information. And then I'll just show you this. I just made the requirements for student teaching, because that's what I'll be doing next. My website link for my Weebly, and how to and my published link and my edited link. And then just my essays, just in case something happened to my computer. At least I'd have those 3 main things. So, and then I also think it's really interesting how we can add from this little elephant feature. I think that's really cool. Mine's not signed in because I just got a new hard drive. But I really like that feature also. It makes it a lot easier to bookmark things. So that is my Evernote.